My name is Fuentes, and I am founder of LDLUZ Lighting Design Studio in Barcelona. Also, I'm from Chile. I live in Barcelona since 2003. I have a degree with distinction in architect and urbanism. In 2004, I got a master's degree in interior design. And a few years later, I started to specialize in architectural lighting design, working since 2006, I think. Now, I divide my professional life between developing lighting design projects and also teaching lighting design in different universities in Spain. My work has been very mixed if we talk about the project, the type of project. When I think about it, I believe that I have had my fingers in many pies, I think. From projects like restaurants, lighting facade, or urban lighting, or landscape projects, hotels, residential, among others, I think. But I'm happy about that because it had been a very interesting, creative, and very experiential professional project. I'm happy about that. I think lighting design is a plus because if we can bring our sensitivity of light to the project in all of aspects, in concept, perception, functional, technology, and execution. In order to the integration of the team, the project team, I believe on that. I believe in the importance of the different roles involved in the same project because everyone works for the same goal, is to improve or create a great project. And lighting design mission, I think it was empower the project and with providing the best solution for each project and each client. I think the importance of the technology is understand why or how is the objective of this technology inside the project. Because technology for technology's sake makes no sense for me. For example, in urban lighting project, it's one of the fields that I think it's important, the technology, because about the functional aspect or saving energy aspect or even security is important because we can get useful information to sensorize malfunctions, saving energies, or different things about the project. And I think then another field that is important, the technology, in my opinion, is human-centric lighting, because we work with light to improve the people's life, and in this sense, we can bring the adequate light in every situation. If I had an infinite budget, I would like to research about the human-centric lighting in the field of the human mental health, I think. Because it's very interesting for me know how, as a lighting designer, we can improve the mental health and because the mood, I think, is very available to be influenced through the light. For example, use different stimuli or different patterns of light. I think we can improve the people's health. I want to share with you some examples, two examples. The first one is one project called Las Cols in Catalonia. It's a wedding event hall with a very minimal architecture. The architect is RCR. It's a very important studio from Catalonia. And the singular thing that is in this project is because the whole building is transparent, even the furniture. That's why the challenge was create a very special lighting atmosphere. Only consider the light, not see the fixtures or the lighting fixtures. That's why me and the team of a project, we develop a system using the metallic beams in the ceiling to hit a LED linear among to orient the light to the ceiling, and 50 centimeters above them we put a metallic reflector to orient the light toward the space. That's why it's an invisible system. I think it was a very interesting and ingenious solution, because at the same time that we created this magical atmosphere, we used the technical solution to solve it. And everything with the first generation of LED. It means less lumen output, lower CRI, and higher power consumption than now. It was a challenge about that. But even if you are not a designer or lighting expert, you can perceive this magical atmosphere. And for me, it's a very good recognition for a good work. Other project is very recent, and the attractive for me of this project, it was an opportunity that joining two of my main passions, lighting and yoga. It was a lighting design of a yoga studio, and the challenge or the interesting thing, it was connect the feelings and the sensation of the yoga philosophy with light. It was a pleasure for me, I think. The understanding of the evolution of a yoga class, because the yoga class works on ascendant and descendant curve of intensity, and everything in curve of lighting. It was so useful to do my work, and it was very inspiring for me. I'm sure that it was to take the step to create my own studio. It has been a very long process. It has taken 2 years in total. Firstly, to take the decision, and then starting to create my own personality and my own identity. It was very exciting. I think the most difficult thing it was take the decision, because I wasn't self-confident at the beginning. And then the pieces fell into a place, and everything followed from there. When I think about that time, I remember with affection and pride, I think. I want to talk about 2 women, very nice women, in this inspiring moment. They are LDLUZ and Michela Mezzavilla. Both are lighting designers too. In the first place, Lara is a very good friend and inspiring for her courage, her professionalism, and her strength. And especially about our relationship, I think that she has always been a very great source of optimism and courage, I think. And in second place, Michela is a very close friend. We have been partners in different projects, interesting projects. We have the possibility to incorporate our values and common interest in the different work that we work together. And that's why they are very special for me. When I realized that we can use our sensitivity of light to improve the space perception or architecture or people lives, I can feel the love in my profession. And in addition, when I can see the difference between the original situation on a project, for example, and then the final lighting design result, when I can see the difference, I feel very happy and very fulfilled because I can see the change. From a woman's perspective, I think for too long, women were educated to be nice and obedient, but not to aspire to do anything important, because our only role was to be a support to something or to someone else. That's why I think that women have many important things to do, projects, challenge, among others, and most of them to benefit the whole society, not only for women. And in this sense, during my career as lighting design, I have seen many women, including me, as a part of something, but thinking they are not self-confident enough or trained enough or even talent enough to do anything important. And in this stage of my professional life, developing challenges about the lighting design project, and even to help to inspiring new generation of lighting design is very exciting for me. I try to help. Especially to the young or new designer, I think the advice would be educate yourself, grow, learn from the experience of others, then experience by yourself, be brave and follow your intuition.